Welcome to VOM number 227. You're hearing the sounds of Jules Bland.
Ooh, Mary. 227.
I know, I was hoping you would get that. Sehr gut.
That song's in some mode. I don't know.
You don't know which one?
I don't care. The key signature is G or E minor or whatever, and I started on D. So whatever mode that is, that starts on a
Mm.
D in that thing. But I think you know how kids say hi, welcome to VOM, everybody. You know how kids say like, oh, that's a vibe. I think we should try to get it started like, oh, that's a mode. Man, you're so
Ah,
Phrygian right
Yeah.
now.
I can dig it. I can dig
Yeah.
it.
Like if horoscopes are a thing, let's do that then. You know.
That's totally Aeolian, man.
Yeah. Put it on a burger. Aioli.
Well, welcome to VOM, the virtual open mic. My name is Rowan Corbett.
Ooh, Mary.
This is VOM number 227. If you remember the old 80s
It's a
TV
comedy.
show. It was a comedy. And it had Regina King. Had a lot of great actors in that show, actually.
Jack A.
That's right, Jack A. It had
Jack A.
oh, he was I'm forgetting his name now, but the gentleman who played Shepherd Book on Firefly,
Ron Glass.
Ron Glass. He played a bad guy once. He was like,
Really?
yeah, he was gonna like he was like forcing everybody to sell the apartment building.
Ah, landlord shit. Or,
Yeah,
gentrifier
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So,
Um,
but then Mary, she tricked everybody and she signed Donald Duck, which of course is not binding
yeah.
legally.
Huh. Countess Vaughn was on that show. She played the daughter in The Parkers, a spinoff of Moesha.
Oh,
I know that.
they're
I
in the
do
same.
not-
Okay, they're not in the same universe.
Not 227
Okay.
and
Okay,
Moesha, but
okay.
like we can get into the Timmy Westview universe because there's a kid that apparently dreamed Saint Elsewhere,
Yes.
and
Oh, there-
so but that crossed over with a bunch of stuff, and so like Step by Step, and I think like Family Matters and all that stuff. I think that was when we were doing like the Night of Too Many Stars crossover
Yeah.
things, and so a lot of those universes, were just taking place in this kid's dream.
Right. Well, they had Munch.
So
in
that's
that-
what I didn't
yeah, in
know. So then that connects all Law and Order, Homicide, NYPD
Yep.
Blue, all of that stuff. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. So,
Boy.
I'm sure all of you have tuned in for this.
For this.
For this, yeah, for TV talk. Uh, we're talking about the original multiverse here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
man.
But anyway, so this is VOM, a virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett. That was Jules Bland you were hearing from earlier.
Hi.
So I'm gonna play some music, and then Steve is gonna play some music, and then Ron is gonna play some music. And I think
what is going on? What?
I know, and I think we got some other people coming in tonight too. But we will also, if it ends up being a smaller night, we'll do a lightning round. So we'll just go around and play some more. So
Yeah.
So
right.
I'm gonna start it off.
Get 'em.
I'm gonna start off by being not ready.
You're being that bitch right now.
Exactly.
Is your original sound on, Rowan?
It may not be. Aha.
Oh,
Thank you for catching that. Part of what it was.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. If you're not careful, you'll turn it back off with that little black thing that comes up there. Ignore that thing.
Oh, it was all my own fault. I was testing earlier, and I was in a different Zoom room, and so then
How'd you do on the test? You pass?
B plus.
Okay.
What were you testing for?
Well, because I'm doing this, I'm actually doing this setup where I'm actually running the stream from my own home back in Maryland. I'm in Durham, North Carolina right now, so I'm running it over the internet, and so yeah,
I see. Genius stuff.
so I've got this like sort of Franken studio set up here. Yeah. There we go. All right. So we're doing it live, folks. I'm going to do a song for you called Charmed Street.
Your guitar seems a bit low.
Oh, I can fix that. How's that?
That's better.
Watching you melt down, hearing you break. Charm and strange, no longer insane. This is cold vision that can't bear to watch. The radiation is deadly and I'm used to this spot. As it all rains down, ashes sifting around, move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. As we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there. Span space between it all. Now we're hot and cold, we're thriving on strife. Only counting decay, breathing a half-life. So we'll bleed out this heat, we'll shine in the dark. Permeate the eighth inch, try not to spark. As it all rains down, ashes sift to the ground, move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. As we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there. Span the space between it all. Between it all. Watching me melt down, hearing me break. Charm and strange, no longer insane. Such cold vision that you can't bear to watch. But radiation is deadly, used to this spot.
Now you should turn your mic up a bit.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think we were tricked into being okay with your levels because your original sound wasn't on. But
Okay. How's this? Is that better?
that's much better. Yay!
All right. I'm going to bring
Roland.
I thought I was the guy that stopped suddenly, like that.
I am occasionally that guy.
Hi, Carrie. Carrie's here. Hi, Carrie.
Oh, hey.
It's
What's
all
up?
Hello. How's everyone doing? Been a long time.
We sure are
Terry, where have
doing.
you been hiding, man?
Yeah, I just took a little time out to regroup, and now I'm on vacation, so I thought now's a good time to come back and
nice.
see y'all.
Ruin it with us. Yeah.
Well, I'm really glad to see you back.
It's great to see you, man.
Thank you. Thanks. Good to be back.
Absolutely. Right on.
All right, let's keep Roland right along.
Oh, including Christmas.
All right. So as I mentioned, we're gonna have Steve up next, followed by Ron Smith. I'm not sure when I did this one last, but I'm happy to do it here again. It's called The Minotaur. Ancient Greece, I am no oracle. I'm prone to the many faults and flaws of all mankind. And my father, he is no god, he is but flesh and bone. Flesh is weak, bones will break, just like courage and resolve. As a boy, I prayed to be just like you. On your art, your honor and your courage, your resolve. Not ancient Greece, but I see the monster you've become. And it's our shadow on the wall. Your words pursue me through a maze of crippled logic. Disturbed by your lack of faith, confined by your resolve. Behind me now, and I've got nowhere left to run. You track my every movement. So you won me in my place, and I'll never down you again. Volcano blows, the ash falls down like rain. I'll still love you, but I'll never be saved.
Oh, yeah.
Applause.
Thanks, y'all.
Awesome.
Applause.
Right on. So,
Hey, Rowan, can I ask you a question?
yeah.
No. Oh, sorry.
This is a geek question. What software are you using to remote control your home computer?
Oh, I'm using something called Rusk Desk, and so it's like a remote access. It's like an open source version of TeamViewer.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's allowing me to to control my computer at home.
Right.
I had used remote desktop before, but I found it to be just a little too funky.
Yeah, that'd be a little weird. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but this gives me full access to the to all the screens and stuff like that. So,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and
and
then
what is it called again?
it's called Rust Desk.
Rusk Desk. Okay.
Yeah, Rust. Yeah, and then I'm using
Rust.
this is my iPad that's running this
Hold
the
on, hold it right
Stream
there.
Deck.
Hold it back up.
Is this Apple's things or?
No,
is this,
no. This is so I'm running the Elgato Stream Deck software on my iPad, and that allows me to have basically like a remote Stream Deck. And I'm VPNing into my house right now with that iPad, and I can control,
the horizontal
basically
and the
anything that's
vertical,
connected to
right?
my computer that I have a button for. So I can change us from speaker view to group view and stuff like that. I can bring up for group view I can bring up all of the different stuff that I have, like we've got our scope that we use to like check sound levels, and then I can put that one up, which is the sort of like visualizer. So yeah, it just gives me a lot of control.
So now, for the benefit of the deaf, will you spell that word before desk?
Oh, Rust.
As in,
RUST.
RUST.
Yeah, as in like I think it's written in the Rust programming language.
Oh, I
which
see.
is-
I thought maybe
I
it
see.
had something to do with that
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin movie that he
Man, see, I wasn't gonna go there.
messed up in.
Oh,
From
That's
no.
exactly what jumped out at me,
Too
Yeah.
soon.
like a bullet from a gun.
Oh.
Like a bullet from a gun.
Yeah, he should be in jail.
Like a blank from the tank.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of should be in jail, Steve.
Probably so.
I don't know your life.
So. But I'm not going to do that song though that would have me being there about the guy, that's in jail. I did send it to somebody recently, though. That wanted it. So. Anyway. I gotta remember, I did this with A, not C. What's my other thing? That's one. Okay. Going down the road to see my girl. Running down the road to see my pal. Misty Jane was always around every day on the old school ground. Misty Jane, oh tell me true, do you love me like I love you? Down the road to see my pal, running down the road to see my gal. Misty Jane, won't you let me join your game? Misty Jane, don't tell me true, do you love me like I love you? I'll give to you a golden wedding ring, give you every day your praises sing. I'll make you a bed of mud and I'll lay you out in your wedding gown. Misty Jane, oh tell me true that you love me like I love you. I'll build you a house up yonder hill. If he'll say he will. I'll plant the fields and clear the trees, raise a crop of family. Misty Jane, oh, tell me true that you love me like I love you. And when we roll our hair gone gray, we'll look back on our wedding day. We'll see our love will never end, and if we could do it all again. Misty Jane, oh, tell me true, do you love me like I love you? Misty Jane, sweet Misty Jane, can you hear me call your name? Misty Jane, oh, tell me true, do you love me like I love you? Actually, Beverly Jane wouldn't work. The song is my wife. Yeah. But, somewhat.
Nicely done.
Confirm my speaking language? Why do you need to know?
I think it's trying to give you subtitles or something.
Yeah, man. Zoom be creeping. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's creepy shit. Stuff happens, you know. I'm trying to think what I wanted to. Oh, well, I guess. Once had the love of a sweet little girl. She loved me so deep. No, I can never do that without messing that line up. So I'll try to do it real quick. I once had the love of a sweet island girl. Her smile was like such a blackbird. She loved me so deeply, I bet I would drown the land of the water. Oh, blow a southern trade wind and blow me on back to the sweet island again. Night after night I can still see her there, while dropping razors blowing rain again. Her voice floating out over the sea. Come back, my love, oh, come back to me. She wasted her love on this young foolish boy. I cast it aside as a child as but promised her someday to her I'd return. The seas of it are so sad and disturbed. Oh, blow me southern wind, blow me on back the sweet again. Night after night I can still see her there, one dropping breezes blowing rain in my hair. Her voice floating out over the sea, and back my love. I've tossed all about on great ocean's wave, and nothing has seemed for hard work like a slave. I've squandered my money on rum and on highs, and never been back to that fire. oh, yes, I'm dreaming. And slowly on back to the sweet night after night, I can still see her there. While dropping razor blood in the cab. Her room was floating all over the sea. Back when love will come back to me. I'm tired of this life. On the high rolling sea, I'm setting my cup on that fiery breeze. So I stopped the anchor, the sails now unfurled, and sailed me on back to the sea. And blow, blow, yes, southern trade wind, and blow me on back to the sea. Night after night, I can't still see her there. One drop of crimson color in the cave. Her voice floating over the sea. Come back, love, come. Hear her voice floating out over the sea. Come back, love.
I'm Robert F. Kennedy, and I approve this message.
Jesus.
My brainworm approves this message.
Oh my God.
Look, man, if you gargle with gravel like 3 times a day, you too can sound like that and be just as red as him.
Actually, I think he was gargling with gasoline.
He
Glad I logged in
lived
for
a
this.
very storied life.
Hi, and welcome to VOM.
Yep. We did that part, Chris.
Hey, what's going on, Chris?
Well, you know, I'm more of a having a pie a la mode evening, if you will, because you were talking about modes earlier. I had. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Laughing initiated.
Oh my God.
I'm like, how's he gonna pull out of this? How's he gonna pull out of this?
Self-exterminate.
Yeah, I self-exterminated. Yeah.
But much more importantly, Carrie,
Hey, Chris.
good to see you, man.
Really great to see you, man.
Been
You
too
too, buddy.
long. I saw your name on
Much
the
too
sign
long.
up, and I'm like,
I did the same thing. Don't screw up. Don't screw up. Don't screw up.
just have. You remembered how to log in, and that's half the battle.
Yeah.
Absolutely
And
true.
knowing is the other half of the battle. So, and you
So
seem
G.I.
to
Joe.
know. So you're good. Yeah. So we're done. Good night, everybody.
Face.
No.
Oh, not yet.
We have to have Ron Smith.
Ron Smith.
Okay, but here's a couple of things. One is, speaking of modes, I don't know if you can hear it, but right outside right now, our grass is being mowed. So, how about
Nicely
that?
played.
Accepted the assignment. Thank you, Ron Smith.
Can you harmonize with it, though?
Timing, man. You just gotta
Well, I
love
don't
the
know about
timing.
that. My voice has really been giving me fits, but I'll probably sound like a bagpipe giving birth to farming equipment. But I'm gonna give it the old shot tonight.
I'd actually like to
good
pay
at
for that,
jamming.
please. I'd like to hear it.
I'm going to be so disappointed if you just sing and sound great, because that's
not
the
gonna-
thing I want to hear now.
I've been all stove up and spittled and everything. So anyway, this has been my week. I've sung this song before. It's called "Half Past Awake," and someday there are times that I don't experience it, but by golly, this last week has been vicious with it. So. There we go. I'm half past awake at too early a clock, lying here in my bed. I'm trying to turn off the unending squawk of shit running through my head. regretting the past that I cannot change, dreading the future I can't rearrange, and stuck in the present at half past awake and too early a clock. Oh, 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 I'm half past awake at too early a clock, lying trying to get back to sleep. But an urge from below is letting me know I've got an appointment to keep. So it's off to the loo, do what I gotta do, then sanitize what I got dirty, and back into bed like I already said. Too early a clock, awake 30. Oh why do I keep waking up damn soon? I like waking up with the sunlight, but these days I'm up with the moon. These days I'm up with the moon. I'm half past awake at too early a clock, sitting here in this chair, still trying to turn off that unending squawk, 'cause it follows me everywhere. Regretting the past that I cannot change, dreading the future I can't rearrange, and stuck in the present at half past awake and too early a clock.
Well, I can definitely relate to that song, Ron, man. I just definitely can relate.
Yeah.
That is how it is, man. Mercy.
Don't know what you mean. Everything's fine.
Yeah, fine. Everything's fine.
Fine. It's fine.
Okay. Well, this next thing I want to do, incidentally, how come Steve gets to just be Steve, but I got to be Ron Smith?
You can be whatever you want to be, Ron. Do you want to just change it to Ron or just Ron?
I actually, I identify with Rope.
Rope.
That's really my favorite name.
Rope Smith?
So just Rope.
Just rope.
Yeah, just Rope.
Actually, it appears I'm known by my email this week. So.
Oh yeah, I see that. Anyway, I don't know.
See, when you're really well known, you can just go by your first name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, that
All right.
figures. All right, so this in here, I can't decide which to do.
You got to get us with the 1-2 punch. So
Well, yeah, this is a cover. I don't sing hardly any covers at all, but this is one that I picked up because I just like the way it. I'm already capoed up here with this cut capo, and this song just sounds so nice with that that I learned how to sing it just for that, just so I could learn to play it in my style. So it's an old Alison Krauss song.
Nice.
At least that's where I heard it. And maybe you'll recognize it if you're a fan. If you're not, here we go. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you light up the dark. Try as I might, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Oh, you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But whenever you're near, you drown out the crowd. No dictionary will ever define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. And the touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing. You say it best when you say nothing. Nothing at all. There it is.
Very nice.
Amazing,
I was
Ron.
capoed at the same place, so I was like, it was working very well for me alone. So
Sweet.
Well, thank you, Ron. I'm glad you. I'm glad you braved it and played anyway, even though you're not feeling the voice fully. So, and didn't go beyond where you might hurt yourself. So, I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
well, thank you very much for bearing with me.
Hey, man, anytime. It's good to have you. And it is also. Oh, go ahead.
Well, Carrie, before you go, could you give us a little sound check so we could see if your levels are all right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I was a little late. How's that?
Yeah, I think your overall volume,
yeah,
your
bring it
overall
down.
volume could come down.
You got it.
Yeah, guitar and voice, and then
Still more?
Still more.
still,
yeah.
still a little hot.
Yeah, that's looking better.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
better. Yeah,
Right about there, then.
Cool.
yeah, that's great.
All right.
All right. So now, Rowan, you were about to do a nice flourishy intro, and it was a cool segue.
and now
yeah,
to
yeah.
introduce Carrie, it's Rowan Corbett. Rowan Corbett.
Speaking of people we're glad to have back, hey, what's up, Carrie Stein?
Oh, thanks, Rowan. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's been a few months. Looks like you're coming from an alternate location as well, Rowan.
Yes, I'm in my dad's spare bedroom in Durham, North Carolina. So,
Nice. Nice.
yeah. So,
All right. Well, the wife and I are just taking a week away from the city, just an hour outside of Toronto, a little
Very cool.
Airbnb, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take my
nice.
guitar and I'm going to join these guys in the VOM because it's been
Right
much
on.
too long.
all right. Yeah, we're super stoked to have you, man.
Before you go, I want to know if you and Rowan have the same barber.
We do. His name is Bick.
Actually, I just got one of those new, was it Henson? Canadian-made Henson razors. Oh,
Well,
like
he
a-
gets a piece of that. Anything that sells through Canada.
And it's all made of felt.
I don't know about that. I fell for a razor marketing ploy from, what was it? Howie Mandel came up with something called the head blade. And it
Oh,
was, you
yeah.
put your fingers in, you push the blade instead of pulling it.
Yes, I didn't realize it was Howie Mandel.
That's
Yeah,
Rowan.
yeah. I owe that guy a few cuts on the head because
Oh,
I
really?
shredded myself good.
I've been using that for years, the head blade as well.
Really?
And I just started using this new Henson razor. So
Okay, so should I switch to the Henson?
it's They're expensive, but they're really good. It's basically it's like all aircraft aluminum. They're an aerospace company.
So I'll move
literally.
faster.
No, so I think this is just a thing. They're like, we can do this, and it's like something we can do that's like steady rather than like whenever the ISS needs a part.
So flying was a little slow, so it's like let's shave bald guys' heads.
Yeah, and they use use regular safety razors.
See,
So
see,
it's
I thought
super
that
cheap.
was a problem. You guys are using those Canadian combs. You see what happens?
So yeah, just use a regular safety razor, which they're ridiculously cheap. So yeah, I'll send you a link.
All right, yeah, please do.
Yeah,
I'm all about getting from 0 to 60 a little bit faster than I currently do.
right on.
Built for comfort, not for speed. Okay. On that note,
Great to have
I'm
you
going
back, man.
Thanks. I'm going to attempt a cover of Radio Company song called Sounds of Someday. We'll start with that. And fingers crossed. All God is here today, finding room to breathe. Go on, be on your way and see. And the sounds of someday may be home, and though the sounds of someday may be home, yeah. Even the fires on the road trying to get away, and all the stars seem on the road out of control today. And though the sounds of someday may be home, and though the sounds of someday may be home, and though the sounds of someday may be home, and though the sounds of someday may be home.
Wow, no fair. He's got a real voice, man.
Yeah, no kidding. Nice.
Been too long since we heard you, man.
Thank
Very
you,
nice.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, lovely stuff, man.
Here,
Much
This one's
appreciated.
just for you, Carrie.
Oh, you guys are just the best. I can't believe I've been away for so long.
I know. It's,
I was wondering if I could ask a favor. If someone else wants to go, I wouldn't mind switching acoustic for my next song, and I can go later on
Oh.
if that's all right.
all right. Well, let's see here. Who do we have up next? I believe it was Chris. Are you? Would
Yeah.
you be?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
For
Thanks,
Carrie, yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's bring Chris Eric to the fore.
I'm
here.
Chris Eric. Hi. Does that sound like a guitar?
It does. Let me bring up the scope real quick. Yeah. You could. I think you could bring it up a little tiny bit.
Okay. La, 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 la. That's the wrong one.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Here is a new song. I don't know it very well, so keep expectations low. Everyone gets their shot. It's how it's supposed to go. Go with what they've got. But you see, complications can occur. You're working from A to B, and someone's not who they were. It's never as simple. It's never as simple. It's never as simple as you done me wrong. And again, if it wasn't crystal clear, it's not easy to pretend about what you didn't hear. So it's hard to make it around the block. Multiple walls and yards, and maybe you have to knock. It's never as simple. It's never as simple. It's never as simple as you done me wrong again. Times before, is it worth it to try just once more? Everyone gets their break. That's how it's supposed to go. To make it a chance you take. It's never as simple. It's never as simple. It's never as simple. It's never as simple. It's never as simple as you done me wrong. Thanks.
Well done.
Ending.
Thanks.
Oh, I missed you, Chris.
Missed you more.
Or did he?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a true story.
I'm gonna ask people a question real quick. Were you hearing were you hearing it too crunchy, on his signal, or was that just on my side?
It seemed a little crunchy here too. What do you need me to do?
I maybe just maybe bring the guitar volume back down.
Get them rocks out of there. You're supposed
add
to
more
gargle them, not put them in your guitar. Gargle my rocks. That sounds bad.
How's that?
I think that's better. Go with that.
So Carrie, are you going to play your second song? Because I don't know what my second song is.
Sure, whatever you
Oh,
like.
all right. Switching back and forth here.
Yeah, let's do that. It's
All
just
right.
it's
Pinwheel.
the world's slowest lightning round between me and Carrie. Hey Carrie, and I'd just like to take this opportunity to throw things back over to your friend and mine, Mr. Carrie Stein.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay.
I felt like the rhyming deserved a little more than it got, but okay, sure, you can still go.
Okay. I'll try and rhyme in the song.
Yeah,
A song that I
Well.
didn't write.
all right. You can unrhyme it. Just turn everything into slant rhyme.
Okay. Destructive rhyme.
Oh man, Carrie,
bet.
yeah,
Yeah,
we've
just
missed
sing
you,
a song.
bud.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
good stuff. No, no. As much of this as possible. Yum, 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 yum.
Okay, Little Wood Brothers then. Saturday and Sunday too. Well, I was thinking about ways not to lose. I laid down my weapons, is what I've done. Too late to hide, feet too soft to run. Well, people say I'm the luckiest man. Yeah, they say running is useless and fighting is foolish. You're not gonna win, but still you're the luckiest man you're up against. And too many horses and mysterious forces. And what you don't know is you are the luckiest man. You are the luckiest man. I done talked to the devil when he calls my name. But sometimes when I'm losing, it all seems the same. Well, when I fall, I'm back up again, just to slip on the same mistakes and slide right back in. People say I'm the luckiest man. Yeah, they say running is useless and fighting is foolish. You're not gonna win, but still you're the luckiest man you're up against. And too many horses and mysterious forces. And what you don't know is you are the luckiest man. You are the luckiest man. Tried to keep my faith and to keep my mind. I hate to lose either one when the whip cracks behind. And I can't help but mourning just a little each night. And people say everything's gonna be alright. They say I'm the luckiest man. Yeah, they say running is useless and fighting is foolish. You're not gonna win, but still you're the luckiest man you're up against. And too many horses and mysterious forces. And what you don't know is you are the luckiest man. You are the luckiest man.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Back after long absence, Gary
It was
Stein.
fun. Thank you. It's so good to be back. I'll try not to be away so long next time.
All right, we really appreciate having you, man.
Absolutely. You sound great.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, well let's get Chris Eric back up for his
Let's get
second
rid of those
tune.
good feelings and instead bring Chris up. Yeah. Good news though. Good news. I found out I did not have a stroke, so that's good.
That's very
good
good news. Oh
yeah.
my God.
I had a yeah. It turns out they could have gone either way, and so if my voice, I was thinking of Ron, if my voice is a problem, I had the tube thing, so for a while it wasn't coming back. So we're gonna for about the first day and a half, it was like I wasn't quite. It was the other direction. What's the Jules? Help me out. Not a Dalek. The Cyberman. It was going a little Cyberman. It was going low. Yeah. One. Oh wait.
Delete.
Cyberman.
A little bit. Not
Yeah, a
a
little bit.
Delete, no,
Cybermen, you will be assimilated.
Yeah, it was rough for a minute. That took about a day and a half to like say. I was like, okay, do I just not? I can't talk any higher than that, and then it took a hot minute. So, so yeah, so there's that. So yay, not stroke, because if I had one too, we really were gonna burn the house to the ground and just walk away.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. All right then. Okay. Here's a song.
Hark the herald, someone said, keeps getting stuck in my head. Attention must be paid, I guess, to stick out from all the mess. Someone said, careful now where you may tread. All it takes is one small slip, make them think you lost your grip. If your balance betrays you, did all you can do, didn't you? Down, well, isn't it? You don't get to choose one bit, except maybe how you go out. Isn't that what it's about? Hold it steady this one time to make sure I'm down the line. If someone asks them about you, they won't know when you withdrew. Balance betrays you. You did all you can do, didn't you? Hardly time left in the day. Try to show it the right way. But if you die before you're done, you won't be the only one. Did all you can do, didn't
Thanks.
Another sudden ending song. This is a Night VOM.
Thought he was going to catch me off guard,
That's all I got.
but I got him. I got him.
It's a very, it's a very narrow and shallow quiver of tricks.
Well, but good ones. I mean, it works. you know,
Sure.
if it works.
Let's see. Now, I do believe next up is the returning storm, dare I say?
Yeah, there's been a lot of storms lately. But there's only one storm for us. So we're glad to have you back. Are you aware that you're muted, though, Storm?
Oh, it's a silent storm.
Oh.
Nice.
Is it me already?
Yeah, it's you already. Yeah, sorry. It's
Yeah, jump right in.
I've been rushing to get some songs together.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry
Well,
about that. Is there one person after me, or am I the last in the round?
it will be Jules next, and then I'm pretty sure we're
Okay,
going to have a light
can
winner.
Jules go first, and then I'll go after him?
How do you feel about that, Jules?
I have to wait for my air conditioning to stop making noise.
Okay.
But yeah, sure.
He'll need a
Okay,
minute
great,
or
because
two.
I'm still looking for one of the two songs I was hoping to do.
Could you possibly do one and then the other?
Okay, yeah, I could do. Oh, why don't we follow the pattern?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Like a zip.
Okay, well, I don't think I've been on here since Biden dropped out of the race, have I?
Oh, goodness.
What? What happened? Why did he drop out? What happened? He was doing so good.
I know.
His brain was so solid and
Yeah.
really there.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
So anyways, I the phoenix rise. I the phoenix rise to spread my wings and take form again, to climb even higher, soaring on the winds of change to glory. I the phoenix rise again from the ashes where others can find me, sentencing me to burn. I the phoenix rise carrying truth between teeth and gripping new visions firmly in my claws. I the phoenix rise, raising you with me. We shall be renewed. We shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. First Biden, now Kamala. We shall be renewed. First Biden, now Kamala. We shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. We're working on our problems. We shall be renewed. We're working on our problems. We shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. Black and white together, we shall be renewed. Black and white together, we shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. Living, loving, caring, we shall be renewed. Living, loving, caring, we shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. Food on every table, we shall be renewed. Food on every table, we shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. A future for all children, we shall be renewed. A future for all children, we shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. Healthcare when we need it, we shall be renewed. Healthcare when we need it, we shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. Jobs and living wages, we shall be renewed. Jobs and living wages, we shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. Equal rights and justice, we shall be renewed. Equal rights and justice, we shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. A place amongst all nations, we shall be renewed. Our place amongst all nations, we shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. Come and work beside us, we shall be renewed. Come and work beside us, we shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. Then nothing more can stop us, we shall be renewed. Then nothing more can stop us, we shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed. It's our future that we are building. We shall be renewed.
Nicely played, sir.
Onward to democracy.
With any luck. With any luck.
No comment.
All right. So we're gonna zip
jumping
back
in
and
now.
forth. We're gonna have
Okay.
Jules do a song, and then we'll come back to Storm for his second.
Oh boy. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Hold please. Oh, and my video may cut out, so if that happens while I'm playing, I will be looping for the first one. So, also, is this too much reverb? Because it doesn't sound the same to you guys as it does to me. It sounds fine to me.
It sounds good to me.
Sounds
Okay.
good to me. More than usual, but it does sound good.
Well, I usually don't have any.
Yeah.
Like
So
I said,
Yeah.
more than
Oh,
usual.
yeah. This is all
Sets it
new.
up. It gives you a godly tone.
Also, thank you. Also, Carrie, I have a bass pedal now.
Oh, I want one of those.
What did you do?
Oh,
almost
Chris,
sounds like
you've heard this.
No, I don't think I've heard the bass pedal.
Oh, I've had it for
yeah,
like a
missed
month. Okay. Well, I will be employing it shortly.
No, I'm sorry, we don't have time for that.
Fold up your chairs, everybody.
I'm so
By the
sorry.
way, that running bit has now it's backed my friends into a corner. So I'm playing Tacoma Street Fest in October with Rebecca Berlin and Rob Hinkle from this very live stream sometimes. And we are going under the moniker "Fold Up Your Chairs" because it's in association with Institute of Musical Traditions.
Are
and so.
you bringing your own chairs to fold up at the end?
Oh boy! Like if there aren't foldable chairs, I will be so livid.
I can loan you guys folding chairs.
I think we have some
has to
Costco
be.
chairs here. So like worst case scenario, I'll bring 3 Costco chairs.
Your mission is cleared at the end. Just every shunk.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like the I can see merch already. It's great. It's great. And we
Custom
all do play stuff
chairs.
together, so it's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah. October something.
May 24th.
I'll be there.
Yeah, May 24th be with you.
And also with yous.
So say we all.
Part
Oh,
and
there goes your video.
it's all gone.
Okay. Well, at least it happened before I started playing. But, yeah. See, I didn't
it's
do
back.
that.
All right.
Yeah, I know. I turn it. I can just turn it back on. But
It seems like something you do.
thanks.
None taken. Taken.
Yeah, a little bit taken. All right.
Just remember, we only hurt the ones we hurt.
Oh my god. Okay. Does that still sound okay, like level wise? Because I'm gonna layer it. So, but I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's sounding good to me.
Okay.
I'll bring up the scope if there's any issues. I'll let you know.
There's words. There's still words, I promise. Been harboring resentment like a fugitive. I've grown used to it. Rummage through the wreckage of my life to find relief. Old habits die hard and I'm proving it. I refuse to quit remaining disaffected just to aid in my deceit. And I don't want to live here in a rush with nowhere to go. Don't want to die here on my knees out in the cold. It's taking everything I've got to stop me climbing up the walls just to fall. I'll hold on tight, don't let go. Anything it takes to keep the beast below. Sleepless nights, winding roads. Oh, I've come to know the darkness. Maybe I'm just better off alone. Tried burying it down and erasing it. Isolationist. Stay that way from day to day and maybe I'll be fine. Couldn't get away even if I try to flee. It's inside of me when all you know is pain. Can't sustain a stable mind. And I don't want my life back. That act was getting old. I don't want to pass the time rehashing fights from years ago. When I look into the mirror, I can't find the killer's eyes. Oh, and you know I tried. I hold on tight, don't let go. Anything it takes to feed the beast below. Start a fight, break a home. Oh, I've grown to love the darkness. Maybe I'm just better off alone.
sounds amazing, Jules.
Very nice.
Word.
I heard the bass this time.
Lots of them.
Heard, chef.
Are
A lot of people have been
Jeff.
saying like heard when they say stuff, and I always say heard chef or heard Jeffrey, and people know what I'm talking about. So
Jeff?
Yes, Chef.
yes, Jeffrey.
You watched a popular television show.
Yeah, you watch the thing that everybody's talking about,
Yes.
and I'm not just talking about the guy who plays cousin,
He's gonna
because
be
he's playing the
thing.
thing in the
Yeah,
Fantastic
yes.
Four.
Yep.
Yes.
Wait,
So-
wait, there's another Fantastic Four coming?
And it's looking like it might be a good one for once.
It's in the McCoo.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. Next year we're getting a Superman movie that should be good and a Fantastic Four movie that should be good, which has not happened for one of them ever.
Since Roger Corman.
And yeah, Superman is the one I'm talking about. They've never
Have
made a
you
good
watched
Superman.
the doc about like the making of the? I know you're
No,
not a
but
doc
I heard
boy.
it's just a bloodbath, and like everybody like tried really hard, and then it's just like was that a canon? Was that like one of the last canon movies?
Kanan.
Oh, right.
Before they went under, and then they just sold everything.
Okay.
And then like they pulled a Batgirl, and they were just like, it'll save us money. We can make money back if we don't release this.
I don't understand that. How is that even possible?
It's Hollywood movie
Taxes.
magic.
Yeah.
They called up
tax
George
write-off.
Lucas. Yeah, no, it's tax write-off
write-off.
stuff. Yeah. That's why they got Zaslav to be the Hatchet Man at Warner Discovery now,
Oh,
which is going great.
Seems to be working out.
They're really having a crackers go of it.
Can I do that with my career? Just not show up for work one day? It's
Yeah.
cheaper for me to stay home, really. Trust me.
Yeah, I
We're
think
all
so.
better off.
Yeah, only if you're rich. That's the only way you can do that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, speaking of welfare for the wealthy,
What?
I don't know. Storm talks about this leftist nonsense that I talk about, so it's solidarity, I guess. Right?
Sure.
Right. on.
Noah.
Abolish the Senate.
All right. Well, we're supposedly having a super blue moon tonight, which
Oh.
is supposed to be really exciting. So, of course, we have clouds, rain, and thunderstorms.
Of course.
It's very 2024.
Yeah. Super
Yeah.
blue moon that is obscured by clouds for the
Right.
DNC.
So, anyways, inner body travel. My arm is the Himalayas, its crook the shaded canyon we lived in. If you follow the pathways made by the creases, you will discover my elbow, and beyond it are hidden caves. Explore my freckles, and you will find the passage leading down into the marrow, into where our records are stored. When you have read enough, you will start out again, only to get sidetracked. Before exiting, you will travel my every inch, my every fiber. When you come out, it will be almost night. You will see stars of sweat shining in the setting sun. Blue moon. There's a nightingale calling, a snowflake that's falling. Blue moon. There's a band that is playing, and somebody's saying the name of a lady who's you. Blue moon. Blue moon. Blue moon. There's a sun that is setting and never forgetting. Blue moon. Blue moon. Blue moon. There's a nightingale calling, a snowflake that's falling. Blue moon. There's a band that is playing, and somebody's saying the name of a lady who's you. Blue moon. blue moon, blue moon. There's a sun that is setting and never forgetting. Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon. And I wrote both poems. I wrote the last song and I wrote the lyrics to the first song, which was based on the old hymn, I Shall Not Be Moved.
Oh, you're muted.
Sorry,
out, Ron.
I was muted. My bad. I catch up eventually.
Spit dumb is what yours.
Yes. So.
And I will just mention the mystery word of Friday.
The mystery word.
Was that you mentioning it?
Yes.
Did you mute yourself to say it?
It is a mystery.
What? What does a yellow light mean?
Friday.
Go faster.
Thing different in Canada. Blues, are you ready for us?
Anyone ever ready for anything?
All right. Are we going to get a Pinana song from you? Is that what's going on?
Are
Or?
you pananoing?
No.
Okay.
No. You'll see. You'll all see. And I will ask for feedback because. Yep, and then that happens. Thanks, everybody.
Are we folding up our chairs now?
Just
or-
gonna say.
Yep.
Oh, I had to tell you something about folding chairs.
You have to.
Yes, you definitely need to be careful of folding chairs. I got up to answer the telephone when I was in a folding chair. My right foot caught the left leg of the chair. Some way in midair, my foot went in between the seat and the back of the chair.
That'll do
And
it.
the chair landed, my foot landed, the back of the chair landed, and I landed on top of it and broke 5 bones in my foot.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Is that our prompt for next week's songwriting?
Yeah. I broke 5 bones in my foot.
Gary Stein.
Hello.
I mean, you would have had to pay a stuntman for
Right.
hours of practice
Right.
to do the same thing. I have no idea how it happened, and I have literally permanent injury from it.
Oh, man. Fuck.
Permanent injury is funny. I'll give you that.
That's the way of the storm.
I got a rib
I'm
broken
more
from
a
a friend
pre-existing
giving me
conditions
a
man
hug,
myself.
So. Just the one bone.
Well, I'm
So,
glad
yeah.
you brought it up, though, Carrie, because there is a prompt for next month, and it is this: unsettled debts.
Yeah, I think I accidentally already did it.
Like, say if you break 5 bones in your foot and you have medical bills.
You
and
live in
don't
this country.
Live
Yeah.
in Canada,
Right,
where they
exactly.
have universal health care.
Yeah, where they care about their citizens to an extent.
But you
Let's not
don't
go
have
crazy.
corn syrup in your candy, do you?
Just a little bit.
It's a trade-off.
A little bit. Now
it's a
you do. Oh
trade-off.
crap!
We
I'm
get our
sorry.
Yeah,
bonus
but it's
fixed
all
up,
like
Gary.
Necco wafers anyway. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
but look, man, the real hallmark of like who a good country is what percentage of the world's nations you have sanctions on, and I'm pretty sure we're at like 40% of the world's countries we have sanctions on.
But the real question, Carrie, is can you still get caramilk easily in
Absolutely. There's no secret about that. It's available everywhere.
There's
Right
no
beside ketchup
secret
potato
about
chips.
it.
And
We're
you
not
guys
blowing
can still
anything
get
open.
the OG Kinder eggs too, right?
Oh, did they change?
Well, in America, you can't get Kinder eggs anymore.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
kidding.
Basically, where you have like candy inside of chocolate.
The hell you can't.
Isn't that in the
I can get it at
Constitution?
Wegmans.
Being able to carry a handgun
I
and
haven't
have a
been able to
Kinder
find
egg?
them.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, obviously we have a reason for you to come back to almost.
I was gonna
Did you
say.
hear that we didn't medal in the shooting in the Olympics?
I don't think we're having the same conversation.
I'm sorry, just being
Oh,
the
as
gun
in
country.
we didn't get a medal in shooting. And I was like, we didn't medal in something? Because we're really good at that.
Yeah,
We won gold medal in breakdancing, and I didn't even know that was in there. Apparently, we're really good at it.
Man,
I didn't know breakdancing made it to Canada yet, so that's all the more impressive.
They're only 10 years behind, so it made it there like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I haven't been in Canada in decades, but one of the things I remembered was caramilk. And
We got Electric Boogaloo, by the way, but the
astounding.
sequel didn't make it.
And the other thing about Canada is I was on some Zoom ages ago and someone was showing us all the different candies of Canada. And there were numerous flavors of Kit Kats.
Yes, there were.
Yeah, that's Japan.
Have you been
has,
taken
I
over by
think.
Japan? I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
Japan has a lot of Kit Kats. They have like
Where they're
wasabi
testing.
flavored.
I was astounded at how good the just going to your local candy was. Not like fancy candy, just like getting a candy bar, like a 50-cent candy bar or whatever it was back then. And that's where I discovered how good caramilk was.
Certainly is. We have a big Canadian National Exhibition that happens at the end of summer every year.
Is there candy?
Every year they bring out something new, a food thing, a candy or whatever. And this year it was wasabi flavored ice cream.
Ew.
Yep, there it is.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
I haven't
sound
had a
right.
chance to try it, nor do I think I will.
Pass.
Hard
Pass.
pass. Hard pass.
And I like wasabi and I like ice
love
cream,
wasabi,
but together,
nah,
Yeah. I think that's been done before too. I don't think it's like super.
Sis, it's been done.
Oh, and Rowan,
Been
the
there,
thing
done
you were
that.
talking about, the eggs, the
Eggs.
our children had been getting them up until the time they were no longer interested in them, but now you can get just the candy. It's called Bueno, where you're not digging out, and you can just get those themselves. But yeah,
Okay.
they're readily available here. So
So
Okay,
is this a
but
good
you
time for
can't
me to
get
promote
the-
my eBay store? Kinder Eggs, and only Kinder Eggs,
Yeah,
available
everybody
only
get
to my
your
American
plugs
friends.
in. This counts as my song. So
Yeah,
everybody
but
Kinder
you
Eggs
can't. Yeah, you
co.
can't get the
UK.
Kinder Eggs with the toys in them in the
Yeah.
U.S. anymore, though,
Okay.
can you?
Yeah,
Well, I'm going to pick
yeah,
up
you
a
can.
crate,
Really?
and
And
you
you
guys are
can
going to give me a tour of PRS, and I'm going to bring you Kinder Eggs.
It
get
may
the
be
regular
because
weird ones, and you can also they do them for different. Like there was a themed one when the Star Wars movies were coming out, and there's a
what's Star Wars?
I don't know, something for babies.
Okay.
So, what's your next song, Blues?
Who knows?
Well, hopefully you do.
I'm trying to poke my eyes out with these sunglasses.
Try harder.
That needs to go in.
And
That's
Bob 227,
Let's
Rowan
clip that.
loses his wig. Just fuck you guys! I am
let's clip
out of
that.
here.
Let's put it on the soundboard for
Put it
Sal's
on the
call.
soundboard. Recording stopped.
Yeah. How's that sound compared to my voice?
It's a
More like a guitar, but great.
yeah. I would say bring the microphone closer to your face than your guitar.
And it's pointing the wrong way.
It's upside down and backwards. Yeah,
And
I don't
inverted.
know what to do. I don't know what to do about that.
Nothing to be done. That's how they come.
Comes love, nothing can be done. That's an old
Ew.
standard.
Ew.
Yeah,
Just gonna
well.
shake my
Sorry,
head.
sorry.
It's all good.
Ow.
It's
Ow.
not that loud yet.
Ow.
Make
How's
sure you
that?
sing loud though.
Yeah, I do.
He
I
does.
do.
He do.
All right. And plus, this is a very finger-picky song, so
Okay. Cool.
Ew.
yeah. Okay, Chris. All right. Watch yourself, counselor.
Ew.
Carrie, please come back. Don't let this deter you.
Never.
Hold on. There we go. My glasses are fogging up. It's too hot. I had to turn off the goddamn air conditioner.
So hot.
So hot.
Ew.
You did it. No, I'm not gonna
Try to keep an open mind, but just can't sleep on this tonight. Stop this train, wanna get off and go back home again. Can't take the speed this thing is moving in. No, I can't. Honestly, won't somebody stop this train? Don't know how else to say. Don't wanna see my parents go. One generation's length away, find life out on my own. Stop this train, wanna get off and go back home again. Can't take the speed this thing is moving in. Oh no, I can't. Honestly, won't somebody stop this train? Burp. So scared of getting older, I'm only good at being young. So I play the numbers game to find a way to say that my life has just begun. Well, I had a talk with my young man, said to help me understand. He said, turn 68, you renegotiate. Don't stop this train. Don't for a minute change the place you're in. Don't think I could never understand or tried my hand, and honestly, you're never gonna stop. It's good, it'll feel like it should, and the wrong still around, and you're still safe and sound, and you don't miss a thing, till you cry when you're driving away in the dark. You're singing, stop this train. Wanna get off and go back home again. Can't take the speed this thing is moving in. I know I can't, oh, but now I see you're never gonna stop this train. Never gonna stop this train. Never gonna stop this train. Never gonna stop this train.
gonna try to get a fast car thing in there. Train, car, you get it.
Are you accepting questions at this time, Jules?
You don't want to know who it's by. But yeah, sure.
Okay.
If
cool.
that's not the question, yeah.
Duly noted. So, no, it sounded like a you song, so it's not a you song.
No, but I steal from the people I like, so that's why my songs sound like their songs. It's anyway. Let's get me out of there. So that's great.
Yes. Please and thank you.
Hey, Telly's here.
Hi, Telly. You playing?
You don't want me here. You're like, he's here, but you don't really want me here. No, I'm just popping in to say hello.
Hello. Everybody wave.
This is going to be great on the podcast version.
Oh, cheesy Pete's. Okay, well, it's lightning time. No, you're muted.
Yep, you're muted.
Are you talking to me?
No, we're talking.
We're never talking to you.
Never again.
No.
But you want the lightning from Telly, is what you're saying.
No.
We do. I do want the lightning from Telly. Yeah, for
So,
sure.
Rowan, is
Yes.
it time for the lightning round?
But
It's time
first,
for the
Rowan.
lightning round. So, all right, let me do that thing there. Oh, goodness gracious. All right.
Oh, and I'm sorry, Rowan, before the lightning round officially begins, there have been some comments going by, and EJD has been saying lots of nice things about everybody, and we just didn't get in there to tell him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm down to like 2 screens, and they're different
Devastating.
places. And
Bloody Deva-mate.
it's 2 screens, but normally I have like 3 screens on one computer, and it's a whole thing. So I'm having trouble keeping up with
Please.
where everything is.
Give what you can to help Rowan.
Yes, please. We haven't mentioned this in a while, but there is a donate button.
Is a donate button, and that
So
will
please donate to their PayPal or
help get him back
Venmo.
up to 17 screens where he
At Illy
rightfully belongs.
Tips. Yeah, please.
I know it sounds
the price
so
of a cup of
ridiculous.
No,
coffee.
it made. I used to
Extra
make
Sally's
fun of you
Brothers.
for it until I had to start hosting, and 1 screen is not enough to do this because I'm like, tag.
No, it's
tag,
legitimately
tag.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like here, I've got so right in front of me, I've got 1 screen, but that's my laptop. But I'm also running my computer at home from this, and so like trying to get to things.
So you don't have access to 2 screens.
What's that?
There is the possibility that there is still a screen in another location, but you can't see it.
Exactly. So, or I can see it, but it's like I have to like mouse around within this window.
Well,
that I have
welcome to
separate.
my world of toys, Rowan, because I just got the 1 screen and it sucks.
1 screen is never enough.
But
8
what
on the other
doesn't
hand.
suck is the music of Rowan Corbett. Rowan, what are you going to
thank
play
you.
for us?
All right. I'm
And
gonna
yes,
do-
Carrie, 8 is enough. Anyway,
Thank
go
you for
on.
getting that, Jules. I'd much appreciate it.
I'm gonna do an old traditional song that I do with my band Tinsmith, and also with my band Iliami. It's called The Blacksmith.
Just Rowan, just real quick before you get going.
Yeah.
Is Iliami playing a show anytime this week? Maybe in Catonsville? I'm just picking a random city, just in America somewhere.
No reason.
Maybe
I
on
believe
Friday.
we are, yes,
7.
on Friday at 7 p.m. What's the name of that place again?
It's called
Jules?
Morseburgers.
Morse Burgers. So for those of you who are not in on the joke, we do our sister open mic is hosted at Morse Burgers by our host emeritus Rob of the band Iliami, and we're going to be doing this show with Iliami and Rebecca Berlin and Jules Bland.
Yeah, I'll be playing it, but I'll be coming in remotely. All you have to do is set up a giant screen. No, Rebecca said it was cool. Remember?
Yeah,
Joe?
no, there is actually like a giant projection screen that comes down, like that we have to roll up when we show up. To
Well,
set
don't
up.
roll it up this time.
No,
Let's just put on a loop of
Yeah.
Chris Eric behind us.
there is a projector, yeah. So because they show like sports games and stuff, and sports games,
Right.
sports games. Have you heard of them?
Sports ball, yeah.
Sports ball. Go team.
Go
All
team.
right. Speaking of go team, I'm Team Rowan. I don't know.
And be ready, Steve. You're up after me. That's not what you promised me when you did lie by me. You said you'd marry me and never deny me. If I said I'd marry you, it was only to try you. So bring no witnessing, and I'll not deny you. Witnesses I have none but the Almighty, and He'll surely punish you for the slighting of me. Looking in the glass makes my poor heart tremble. Do you think I loved a man who proved deceitful? Strange news has come to me, strange news is carried, and now it's all the talk my love has married. Well, I wish them both much joy, though they can't hear me. But I never shall die for love, young men, believe me. A blacksmith courted me for 9 months or better, and when he'd won my heart, he wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked so clever. Were I with my love, I would live forever.
I think you shocked the world with that one. No one was expecting you to be done.
Yeah.
Blast.
And that wasn't even like a super ruined ending. It was just like a.
No, it was just shorter than most of your songs.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's.
But I guess it's a traditional something.
Yeah.
And traditionally, songs are 2.5 minutes tops. So. Speaking of 2.5 minutes, I don't know.
No.
Traditionally short? I don't know. Steve, I'm sorry.
All right, what you got for us, Steve?
Yeah, you're right. You're sorry. No. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Jules, you walked right into that one. Okay. Next week marks the anniversary of my music partner's death, and 19 years ago now. No, 17 years ago. Hello for you tomorrow wait. Another child, a different fate. Hello with me, another one, just beyond the setting sun. But now I see I'll never be one it back again to share once more with you, my friend. The youth we shared has come and gone, the carefree time of wine and song. The days were held like playing cards, played out in a game of hearts. But now I say there'll never be another day or yesterday. Oh, how I wish it back again to share once more with you, my friend. Standing looking through my tears, back on a blue and precious years, the careless way they squandered you on fantasy instead of truth. But now I see there'll never be another day or yesterday. Oh, how I wish back again to share once more with you, my friend. Something like that. I kind of messed it up a little bit, but I haven't done it in a few years, a few months.
Well, I'm clapping something like this, so there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Goodness gracious me. Let's see here. Who's up next? I believe.
Rope. It's Rope.
Oh, it's Rope. Up next.
It is Rope.
All right.
Okie dokie. Hi, this is a song that is actually a co-write for me. There's a lyricist that I know in the city I live in now, although I wasn't living here when he shot me the lyrics, but it's kind of a sentimental old song, and given I'm singing old man stuff tonight, I thought I'd go ahead and bring this one back out. You've probably heard it before from me, but from little boy then to old man now, from a hairless chin to a wrinkled brow. What a trip it's been, but I made it somehow. From little boy then to old man now. Looking back, I have to say, it's pure dumb luck that I'm here today. I made some wrong turns, but I caught some breaks. So I lived and learned from some big mistakes. From little boy then to old man now, from a hairless chin to a wrinkled brow. What a trip it's been, but I made it somehow. From little boy then to old man now. It's true, I'm past my prime. No man's a match for old Father Time. I'm over the hill now, on a downhill slide, but I'm hanging on tight and enjoying the ride. And little boy then, old man now, from a hairless chin to a wrinkled brow. what a trip it's been, but I made it somehow. From little boy then to old man now. Ooh.
Magnifique. Ouais.
Well done. So, do we call you Rope now? Is that
I
your
think it's
preferred-
rope. I think it's official. I think that's canon. Just like
Okay.
how you're my dad now. That's canon.
I'm your dad?
Yeah, you just go back to one of these things, and
One of
you're my
these
dad
things where a thing
canonically.
happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Carrie's supposed to be next, but Carrie, are you fine going after Chris and Storm?
I'm just hanging out to listen at this point, if that's okay. My throat is
Okay.
a little
Well,
raw,
you know,
so-
if we can drag you back into our
We're gonna
madness,
drag you back to make noise.
kicking and screaming.
When you see,
I'll be back
after
as a
I-
regular.
After I
Screaming,
sing this
too.
song and you see how low the bar is set for performance, this guy,
Yeah.
maybe you'll come back around.
You got it, buddy.
Okay. I did go and look where this came from because I was looking through songs to play.
Came from your butt.
It came from my butt. You gave the story away. This is from the truly dark times. This is from September of 2020, and it may have been one of the very first prompts, or early on. Yeah, September. That I don't know when we started it, but if only Rowan were here, he could say, but he's not.
He's gone
So,
forever.
Forever. So this is for Rowan, who we miss. He's doing oh God! Hey, Rowan, we weren't talking about you.
It's a real Five Nights at Freddy's situation.
Hey,
over
Rowan,
here.
when did you're muted? When did we start doing the prompts on VOM?
Oh
you
my
remember?
God, I'm not sure. It was a thing that Rob started because he was initially. It was a thing that he did at some of his other open mics, like the one that he used to do up in Reisterstown back in the day, and then I think it might have been in the first year.
That was
it
a Rob and Heather thing, wasn't it? The
Yeah,
whole
yeah, it
prompts
was.
Thing?
That was one I used to do up there too.
Yeah, because I think her whole first solo record is prompt songs, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
I know she has a
I don't
record
know
full
if
of
it
prompt
is.
songs. I don't
I
know
think
if it's
that's her
that one,
first
but
solo
like
record.
But I
we
know-
talked about it. Yeah.
I know there's a great one about bluebells.
Oh yeah.
She has one where she puts the word monkey in every
That's a
every
yearly
prompt
thing she
song.
does,
Yeah, that she does for this group that she does. Yeah, man, Heather, boy, someone should be in a band with her. Someone on this stream should be in a band with her or something.
Yeah, it really ought to be.
Gary,
somebody
is
ought to
that
call
what
us
you're
that
here to
way.
announce?
Yeah, I think it's Carrie.
Real
Yeah,
talent,
I
man.
think
Sure,
yeah.
yeah, why not? I'm game.
Your voices would sound fucking amazing
That
together.
would
by
be
the way.
really good.
That would
That
be
would
pretty
be
good.
awesome.
Yeah, it's so fun to sing with Heather. Anyway, enough talk about fun. Chris, it's time for Chris.
I had so much fun singing harmony with Heather that I stopped singing harmony in the group for about a year and a half. Because I'm like, oh, that's what harmony's supposed to sound like.
Yeah, man.
And I was just like, nope, no.
She's very intuitive, and
Yes, I
yeah,
know.
the power it doesn't translate like in the recording. I think there are like a lot of vocalists that I feel that way about, and she's one of them where it's just like, yeah, it sounds good on the record, but you should hear her live because that shit will fucking melt your face. Yeah,
I
it's
have
good
heard her
stuff.
in my living room. It was pretty cool.
Okay, brag. Chris Eric, everybody.
What? She and Joylene are friends. What do you want?
I'm
I never think it's me.
I've known them
I didn't say me. I didn't say me.
That's you. That's what you said.
Me?
book.
Okay. Well, here's that song. Rowan, see if you remember. It was a dusting of sight and sound.
Yes.
Remember that one?
I do. I do.
I was looking back. Well, now you're gonna hear it. Now you've done it. So here it is.
If you're concerned, don't let it get you. Easy to say. If I let you come over here, it might make a mistake, then walk it back some. Don't overthink what could come. Nothing you want, nothing I could say. If you're worried by what you hear, what's going around, don't worry, we're just a dusting of sight and sound. If it's your health, we could go easy. It's not that hard to see me for what I am or what I could be. Maybe you're scared, maybe you should be, maybe the point, it could be better to run than be here with me. If you're worried by what you hear, what's going around, don't worry, we're just a dusting of sight and sound. If it's too soon, don't make a big deal. Maybe I'll wait, maybe I won't feel like it, but let's sit for a bit and see. If you're worried by what you hear, what's going around, don't worry, we're just a dusting of sight and sound. We're just a dusting of sight and sound. Thanks.
Nailed that prompt, buddy.
Well, the words are in there, so
Yep,
in
you
that
got it.
sense, yes.
It's a good song.
Oh, thanks.
You're such a.
I am.
Or was it?
And then
Why do you have this complex, Chris?
And then so. Hey, I'm
You don't
too
have a
simple.
complex.
As my father used to tell me, I'm too simple to have a complex.
Oh,
So, moving right along.
Jesus Christ.
I wish I was kidding. So, Storm's up next, right?
That is brutal. And that is going in the insult bank, whatever.
Yeah, you betcha.
Yeah, whatever
Oh,
that is. The
he's
cachet.
good. He's real good. He was
Yeah.
real good
T-shirt's
at it.
made up. If anyone wants to put in an order, just let me know.
I would wear one that says, "I'm too simple to have a complex." Yeah. Anyway,
That's a winner.
speaking of complex, was that good?
Yeah,
pretty good.
my parents' favorite one was "Don't Get a Swelled Head."
It's good. Yep.
Yeah, that he
Yeah.
used to tell me I wasn't fast and I wasn't slow. I was that middle speed, half fast.
Boy.
My favorite is "It's been swell, but the swelling's gone down."
Are these things your parents said to you?
No.
No, these are things my dad said to me.
Yeah,
so,
that's
just
like-
to be
that's-
clear.
It's really you win, Chris.
I don't
whatever
think,
whatever
it
this
doesn't feel like
competition
a win.
is,
Jules,
you win.
It doesn't. Nobody wins in this one,
You
especially
win.
the winner.
It's Alien versus Predator. Whoever wins, we
But
lose.
you know who wins?
Storm.
We do, because Storm is up next. Storm,
all right,
save us
hosting.
from me.
My mother, on more than one occasion, literally did tell me I was the black sheep of the family.
That's racist.
I mean, I was an only child, and I still wasn't my dad's favorite. But that's a separate, it's a separate conversation entirely. It's like the world's saddest superpower. It's like, you think you can give me shit? I've been doing it the whole time. Anyway, Storm, go for it.
Well, my brother didn't talk to my father for almost 20 years, and he was still my father's favorite.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, love.
Love. What a
Still-
funny thing.
So, Jules, still got notes?
Nope.
Go hug them.
No.
Go hug them both.
So, anyways, one more reminder of what the theme is for next month, since we've been talking themes.
Oh yes. So the prompt for next month is unsettled debts. So
Excellent.
Unsettled debit cards, yes.
Okay, so I put this piece together because it's sort of where my brain is tonight. It's just sort of bouncing all over the place. Jazz flights of poetry. Paint a myriad of faces in a crystal chasmic clear. Visit only older memories resting on a couch or floor. Look within the circle spinning far behind the eyes that see. When the leprechaun comes dancing, take the earthly gifts he brings. When the horses canter past, steel painted stuck on poles, reach for rings that you find hanging just beyond your fingers' grasp. Every ring will pull a lever, every lever move a wheel, and start lighted colors dancing across your face and arms and hands. Come and watch magicians empty milk-filled bottles in the air. Time alone will soon reveal doves and flowers up their sleeves. The juggler now is deftly catching fiery pins and whispered words. Somewhere else a child's crying smashes glasses into tears. Elsewhere still sirens wailing and poor saxophonists proclaim to all that silence has been ransacked. I thought it was this way, but it must have been that way. I knew it was some way. What can I say? Are you going this way, or are you going that way? If you're going my way, then you can stay. I thought it was up way, must have been down way, out the back around way, from the lost highway. Are you going this way, or are you going that way? If you're going my way, then you can stay. I thought it was this way, it must have been that way. I know it was some way, what can I say? Are you going this way, or are you going that way? If you're going my way, then you can stay. Then you can stay. Then you can stay.
thank you, Storm.
If there was any question, I wrote both of them.
Right on.
They could only come from my my mind of a time.
So are we, Telly, are you going to do part of the lightning round? Are you set up to play a song?
I mean, yeah, I can pick up a guitar and go. That's yeah,
Go!
sure.
I think we would like that very much.
Go!
No.
Don't listen to what anybody says,
Go!
including us.
Go!
I've dropped the bar beyond the limbo limit, so you're all set.
Drop. Remember that Drake song?
No.
Drop.
Nope.
Shake that ass for Drake. Yeah. He ruined his career on purpose.
Yeah, sure. He wants to
There's a
go back
3-hour
to-
video. I'll send it to you, Chris.
No, you
it's
won't.
actually 3 hours and 25 minutes.
No.
It's
okay.
very good.
Save yourself the keystrokes there, buddy. So, Telly, what are you gonna play for us?
Guitar looks like.
Song. Yeah, there we go. Here you go. All right.
Make sure your original sound's on,
Yeah.
because it sounds like it's not.
I don't even know how to turn on this bullshit thing.
Upper left.
You and me
upper right-hand
both,
corner.
sister.
Recording.
Recording. Stop. Oh, okay.
There we go. Set up professional audio settings. Well, hey, since I'm not ready to go, just get me.
It's way up in the top.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Across
Wanna.
the
We
very
haven't gotten
top.
to hear you yet tonight.
Well, Carrie, are you
upper
willing
right-hand
to
corner.
play again?
Carrie,
I'm
will you
done-
save
I'm
the
done
day
for
and
the
play us
evening.
another song?
Okay,
I'm done for the
Carrie's
evening.
done
Thank
too.
you, though.
Telly,
Okay.
we will wait
So
for
you
you.
have what? So in Canada, you have what is known as personal boundaries.
Right after the
This is
word
interesting to
recording,
me.
sign in recording, and then it says original sound.
No, and yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. It's in the bottom where it says audio. I got to do that.
You'll have to
Oh,
explain
right.
this whole boundaries thing to me very soon because I need to know. Can you call
We
me
need
now?
to build that wall. Speaking of boundaries,
I want candy. So
Yeah, it's not happening. Don't
Aaron
worry about
Carter.
it.
Well, let's see. Just play. Then just play.
No, just listen.
Give
Don't
us a
wanna.
song.
Don't want nothing to do with
The
it.
History Channel has something that I stumbled across a couple of different times. It's an actual show that's all about all the different things that the agents are seizing at the border.
Goodness,
There
I
it
can't
is.
even imagine.
I hope it's the fun stuff and not just like people's personal belongings and
Reptiles.
children.
It's all reptiles.
Yeah,
Yeah, well-
yeah. I hope it's like ferrets and.
Well, it's reptiles, and it's like drugs
I was
that were
right.
stuck inside of the protein powder, and
And inside the
guns,
reptile.
guns that were made up to look like raw meat.
Oh, so
Can
they're
we-
doing like
can
the
we,
rare finds.
Can we
I see.
pause in a minute so we can help Telly out here? Telly, look in the upper right-hand corner in the very top of the screen.
For some reason now we can't hear you,
And-
but you're not
and
muted. It's
It'll
weird.
be after. It'll be after recording. You see the word sign. You got sign in, then you got recording, and then you got original sound.
Rowan, you got
Just
a
click
input
on
on
that.
that?
Yeah, hang on a second there, Steve. Let's get Telly's voice back. We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Still can't hear me.
Now
okay,
we've got
okay,
you.
now we
Now
can.
we've got you. All right. If you're up for this, I can walk you through how to get the.
No, his original sound's on now.
It says it's on now.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah,
Alright,
because
so
I can hear the
echo.
echo.
Yeah, it's
So,
on
okay.
now. Right.
so
Alright.
turn yourself up. We're all gonna mute, and then turn
Yep.
yourself up,
All
and we'll
of
give you
us.
thumbs up when your levels are good. But if you can turn your mic volume up, or just get closer to it a bit.
I can just get closer to it.
Okay.
This is honestly just a horrible use of all of our time. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is a song about America, America. America, USA is the capital of the world. America, USA is the capital. We were out on the highway riding forever. We never thought we'd die. They ate apple pies with the ice cream. We had sloppy joes by the pound. Yeah, I'm gonna rob that highway train. Gonna lay my money down. Yeah, I'm gonna take that woman to the finest motel in town. I'm gonna take her to America. America, USA is the capital of the entire world. America. There you go.
That felt very sincere.
You know how Snapple has the cap that you turn off, and they have these little bizarre folky facts in them?
Yes.
Well, I got one a while back. I was looking to see if I still knew where it was, but I'm not. But it literally said that at some time in history, in one of the, middle states where they have all those strange people and all those strange laws, it was actually illegal at one time to put vanilla ice cream on top of cherry pie.
I break the law constantly.
So the question is, if that happened, so blaspheme. So if it was a capital offense, would that be a la murder?
Yeah, my Dalek thing was better.
Yeah, but you're a prop comic at this point, so
Oh,
You're a prop comic.
oh.
You're not even real.
yeah.
You're just
Well-
something I made up. You're a prop.
hey, you can't put me in a box. Ah, shit. Wait.
Can we get Kerry on here somewhere?
We'd love to, but he has opted
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, his voice isn't doing great. So
yeah, and we're not going to pressure him further. He has boundaries.
We are his
we're-
peers, which
we're very
which are
happy that
the best
sorry, go
people to
ahead.
pressure. I'm just saying the peers are your peers are the best people to pressure you to do anything, but we're not going to do
I guess
that.
we should be grateful for what we got then, right?
Exactly.
Yes, you should be.
Right.
Thanks.
And we've walked off the end of the pier.
Almost.
We took a long walk.
Taking
off
the
it,
long
yeah.
walk. Yeah, I was gonna say taking the long walk
There it
off
is.
of the end of this very short pier is Mr. Jules Bland.
Yep. Every Friday, except for when it doesn't happen.
Every Friday except not. Yeah.
And we never know how he's going to appear.
I
It's
would
great
just like
that people
to be
from
known.
such different places and backgrounds could just come in and say all the same stupid shit. I think it's great.
Rowan, you were going to give a disclaimer real
I was
fast?
gonna say I'd like it to be known that I've just lost control at this point.
The views and remarks made do not reflect that
All
of
Rowan
Mikes
Corbett.
or
This is
Roland
all-
Corvette.
I am Rowan Corbett, and I approve this message.
Oh my goodness.
Nick Nolte should play Robert F. Kennedy Jr. They have the same voice.
I have spoken.
It is spoken.
It is spoken?
So say we all.
Battlestar. I enjoyed it. Due for a rewatch.
Yeah, that first season is bloody crack as mine.
33.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yes.
Is that the second episode?
It's
Yes.
the first one out of the miniseries, I want to say.
Right.
Yeah,
I count the
yeah.
whole miniseries. They do like a movie
Yeah.
length thing for the miniseries, and then that is like where it's like every 33
Every 33
minutes or
every 33 minutes.
yeah, they have to jump because the Cylons will find them. That is such a great
All of
like,
them just slowly falling apart in different
Oh,
measures.
it's
Yeah.
so
It's
good.
really
And the
well done.
designated survivor way that the teacher becomes the president. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's great.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
And speaking of pretty great, good night, everybody.
No, I'm gonna play. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, that's not.
I enjoy his music, but he doesn't believe me. It's Jules Bland.
Yeah. So should I play another acoustic song or should I do a Panano thing?
Whatever you feel. Both are both.
I don't
are
know.
good.
I'm gonna play a Jason Isbell song either way. So
Ooh, he's playing the Democratic National Convention tonight.
of course he is.
Oh no.
Oh, no?
No, I mean because like
Oh,
Jules
no.
is missing it.
Oh,
'Cause he
that's
could watch.
okay.
I don't
That's
think he'd
okay.
watch it.
That's okay. Yeah, I will not. No.
I'm sure it will be on YouTube and
Hello.
about 20 other places.
Also,
not-
like he posts full concerts to his YouTube page, and I'm sure they won't be as stilted and as like performative, pardon the pun, as this one will be. And
I
like
think
rah rah,
anytime
we're a
you have
country.
that
I
much
promise.
Rah-rah going on. Even if I agree with it, I had to unfriend a person years ago whose politics aligned exactly with mine because he wouldn't shut up about it.
Yeah.
You know,
Even evangelicism is annoying when it comes from any direction. And I feel like that about like atheists really, like there are a lot of like atheists who are like, look, man, even if I agree with you, you don't have to
yeah.
point out the like we get it. We just
about the
we get it.
atheist conventions?
Tim mentioned we get it.
Oh God! How about the atheist conventions, where they're like, so you're all getting together to go on about beliefs you don't have,
Right.
So
you all have a shared belief in
Yeah.
not believing. And you convene at a place and you have these ritualistic things.
Well, you definitely won. Yeah.
I can
So-
people.
Does it make you say
Ooh, GURP? Oh, whoops.
No, Gorp. I miss Trader Joe's very much. They don't have those here. Sad.
So, Panano or Gortar? What are we
Panano.
doing? Panano?
Yeah.
I'll second.
Is that
piano.
just because it's more fun to play?
Well,
Okay,
we,
well,
heard,
Car-
we
if
already
Car-
heard guitar.
If
Well, you
Carrie
pl-
says
at
it,
le-
then that's
at
what
least
we're doing.
you play Panano facing the right way.
It's actually left-handed. You just can't see.
You
My
ever think
screen
about
is
getting a MIDI
reversed.
piano? So you
Sorry,
can
you
just
have a left-handed piano?
Yeah. Someone asked me that once. Someone asked legitimately if I play like left-handed piano, and I was like, I laughed because I thought it was a joke, and I was like, yeah, of course I do. And then they were like, no, I'm serious. Chris, was it you?
I don't think it was, but I wouldn't put it past me.
That wasn't a bit like it might have been you, but I don't think it was you. But it was someone. I think it was on this, which means there's footage of it, unless recording.
As I'm left-handed,
stopped.
I'm guessing. I
Probably not. But oh man, if it was you, that would be very funny.
And I meant it.
Yeah.
Hey.
But
hey,
the
guy.
person who asked me really did mean it.
Yeah. Well, then it wasn't me because I wouldn't ask you a question. So next up, Jules Bland.
Okay.
I'm sorry we're out of time.
I've done that. All right. Good night.
Fold up your chairs and
yeah.
wave your fingers. And sing I Just Can't Get Enough by Depeche Mode.
Is this okay? Bit peaky? It sounds a little peaky. Is that too much?
A little bit. Yeah, I'd say bring it down a little bit
Yeah.
now. Like once you really started hitting it.
There it is.
Used to be a ghost town, but even the ghosts got out. Sound of the highway died. There's ashes in the swimming pool. Saw you on your wedding night, and I watched you sleeping in my arms. Didn't wash your makeup off. Woke up looking scared as hell. My love won't change. My love won't change. My love won't change a thing. You're never coming back to me. Never coming back at all. The waiter made a young girl cry at a table next to mine tonight. And I know you would have brought him to his knees, but you're overseas. Doesn't seem so long ago we thought that we could change their minds. Stay here and fight it out. The love that we could weaponize. But I saw you losing faith, and I was watching when the lights went out. You know what revolution means. We know it's not an option now. My love won't change. My love won't change. Our love won't change a thing. I couldn't leave my father here, finish up his life alone. I saw you in our daughter's eyes last night when she caught me in a lie. And I need you here to make both of us believe. But you're overseas. like a star. Do they call you refugee from overseas?
So I'll play Cast Iron Skillet next week, I guess.
Sweet.
Hey,
Oh, nice.
I brought by my. I'm sorry if it's okay if we close out with this.
You
I
brought the
actually,
fun one?
No, I brought a ventriloquist dummy, as I've been told. But I wanted to work on my ventriloquism. You ready?
Okay.
Here is Alexander. Hi, I'm Alexander. How you doing today, Alexander? Not doing so great. Everything is falling apart at the seams. I can't stop crying. Wah! Thank you very much. Good night, Alexander.
Yeah, boy,
I'm doing the Orson
idea,
Welles
by the way.
stand clap thing.
It's okay, Alex. It gets better.
I have no idea what just happened.
Oh no, he's out. He's really committed. He's like, Dad, I started poking him. He's like, Dad, don't make me break character.
But he doesn't. He refuses to do theater. Yeah.
Absolutely
man.
refuses.
Keep
Here,
kayfabe.
watch. Okay, Hiccup.
Magnifique. Bravo.
Okay,
right.
then. I think
think
that'll do it.
I think
What
that's
do
a
you guys
perfect
think?
dismount.
Oh, shit, baby.
All right. Well, join us again next week when we
Bonjour.
learn where
The treasure is buried.
I was about to say something and I was like, you know what? That is not. No, I should not say that. So I stopped myself.
Okay, look
So-
in that camera
Recording stopped.
and say, "Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming to VOM."
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming to VOM.
Love the sinister laugh.
All right, everybody, reach out.
Okay, reach
grab
out, touch
someone by the
face.
face,
Reach out.
and squeeze.
Reach out.
Good
night, everybody.
everybody.